first period, 180-degree swing in the second period. What happened?
I think obviously pretty good learning, opportunity for us there. That we came out with the right mindset, the right intentions, doing the right things. Obviously got off to a hot start, and probably just assuming that maybe we thought it was going to be point night, and wanted it easy in the second period. We stopped being physical. Obviously, execution was a big problem through the neutral zone especially. And I thought just one-on-one battles and the hardness of our game was lacking, and we let them, take the momentum and run with it.
Mike, you just said that it's could be a learning experience for these guys, but these lapses, period-long lapses, they've happened a lot. I guess, why doesn't it seem like they're learning?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what we have to understand, that we're not good enough to do that. That we have a game, and I do think that there's still progress and there's still things that are positive in our game. I do think that it is a positive. I like the way that we came back out in the third. We started to get to our game, and recognizing what our game is and recognizing when it's starting to slip, but don't let it slip as long as we do. At some point we can't just wait till in between periods to collect ourselves and to regroup and get back at it. There's opportunities to change the momentum within that period, and I know we can do a better job of that. So again, I think we have a good understanding of our game and what it looks like and what we're doing, and the effects of it. And obviously there's a price that we have to pay as far as the physicality, the work, the hardness of our game that we can't have lacking.
Mike, obviously you're getting a long look at some of the young kids. What'd you think of Morgan Frost and Ronnie Adder tonight?
I think Ronnie, continues to grow and get better every game. I think that he's doing a lot of good things. Frosty, there was parts of his game. I think that Frosty kind of mirrored the rest of our team, to be honest with you. Is when we were going, he was really going, and that's a challenge for young players, and that's probably a good message for all of them right now. Is just continue to remember what an opportunity it is, and don't get caught up in the flow of the game. Every shift that you're out there is a great opportunity, and sometimes you can just sort of play to the level of the team. There's no reason why those guys can't go out and turn the momentum around as well. So again, some good things and some things that we can be better at.
You thought Martin Jones had earned himself another start. How would you evaluate his play tonight?
I mean, they scored 3 goals from the blue paint. They had a backdoor tap in. I don't think that Jonesy could have done too much on any of those. So again, we got to be better in that area, in the front of the bar net especially.
Mike, you mentioned that you felt like there were opportunities for the team to change the momentum mid-period, not wait necessarily for an intermission going back to the locker room. How do you get your players to capitalize and recognize?
Well, it's just, again, I think part of it's experience. Again, we do have a young group, and if you have a little bit more experience in a situation like that, you're sitting on the bench. I think that sometimes when it starts to slip for us, we think that we have to do it ourselves, and you think that we have to be the hero, and it's not just going out and scoring a goal that turns the momentum. Obviously, that would be nice, but typically what it is, it's winning your one-on-one battles. It could be winning face-offs. It could be just simplifying the game a little bit, getting back in on the forecheck and putting them on their heels. It could be shooting the pucks, doing the things that generate momentum for your team. So I think that we can learn much better about momentum, how to change it, and how to keep it.
When things are going well for Travis Sanheim, how big a part of his game is his defensive stick and his ability to turn that into offense with his feet? I think it's everything, to be honest with you. I think that Travis creates more offense when he's playing, his defensive game, and that's not just him, to be honest with you. Proby's the same way. I really believe that those guys generate much more offensive zone time. They generate much more opportunities to join the rush, and obviously you've got to create turnovers in order to do that. You've got to defend quickly in order to do that, and you've got to be in the right position to recognize those opportunities and to jump.